Don't help vagabonds. Stay away from them. Genesis chapter 4, verse 12. Another images in topic. And in this topic, I'm going to be talking about is don't help vagabonds. Don't do it, y'all, especially if you're a victim of gang stalking harassment. Don't be cool with them. Don't roll with them. Don't associate with them. They crazy people. They crazy, man. And they don't be trying to help themselves. They don't be trying to get the real help. They don't want real help. I meant to say they don't want real help. If you're not spiritual, this message is not for you. So please don't come on my channel leaving comments that are very rude, because I'm going through a lot right now, and I've been dealing with a lot of just harassment these few past months and years. But I definitely wanted to make sure I get this across today and come out and make a video about this before, the next day hit, because people need to know what's going on in the dark. People need to know that this world we living in is evil and wicked. And I wanted to talk about how us targeted individuals need to not help vagabonds and to stay away from them, because they mean us no good. They secretly jealous of us and envy of us, and they don't want us to have anything. They want to take what's ours from themselves. They want to take what is ours. They don't want to go out there and go get it themselves and get their own. They want to take our stuff. I don't associate with them type of people. I'm trying not to associate with them type of people. They crazy, and they witches, and they'll curse you because they secretly jealous. And I be seeing a lot of this going on. A lot of gangstalkers are homeless, and I be wondering why they be in that situation. And I think they are participating to be like that, just to harass someone. It's jealous how a person want to stay in your home just to give you a bed bug or bed bugs. Vagabonds spread germs, bacteria, and they even causes you to have bugs. Don't follow the pagan lies of Christianity. I can't pronounce it right, but Christianity. Yeah, don't follow the pagan lies of Christianity. This message is not for you if you don't want to hear all. This is not a game. Demons and witches are taking over the planet. If you don't know what a vagabond is, look it up on Google search. Vagabonds are in the Bible. And let me tell you something about this. When you help these type of people, you cursing yourself. These people don't want no help. These people don't want no real help. They just want to use you, abuse you, and hurt you, and come in your home and give you a bed bug or some bed bugs. They not gonna help you pay to get a exterminator. They just want to be laid up in your home, causing you all type of stress and pain, and they want to just hinder you and keep you. They want to just know your whereabouts. They want to be just around you to know your whereabouts and know all this information about you and stuff. They the devil. They just be mad because you blessed or blesser than them. A lot of vagabonds that I come across be jealous of me and envy of me and be mad because I'm blessed by the most righteousness high, and I'm probably more blessed than them or something, because how they be coming at me sometimes. They be coming at me very rude and disrespectful. They blame everything on me, and it's not my fault. It's not my fault they in the situation they in. And a lot of these people that are like that are gang stalkers. I'm not about to fool around with this. I'm not about to fool around with they ass. Not supposed to be helping them anyway because they cursed by the most righteous high God. I really feel like they participating in this gang stalking harassment campaign. I really feel like a lot of them people that that are vagabonds. I hate to say the word, but this is what's going on, y'all. But I feel like a lot of vagabonds participate in gang stalking harassment to they play victim a lot, but it's really evil and wicked and jealous. A lot of them have bed bugs on them and carry bed bugs. So we gotta be very careful and prayed up because it's some evil people on this planet and they'll do it to you. They don't care. They'll do it to you. Um, we also gotta be careful who we let in our home nowadays because nowadays just be a lot of bad stuff on the news and you never know. These people might then kill somebody and running from the police, running from state to state, and you will never know that they didn't kill somebody, but going around playing victim and act like they ain't got nowhere to stay, but want to stay in your home. So yeah, we got to be careful because these vagabonds is very devilish. A lot of them are very evil and wicked, and the Bible even tells us about vagabonds. But we got to be careful who we let in our home nowadays and in our circle. Can't be trusting everybody. I can't be trusting everybody. Yeah, I can't be trusting everybody. The scripture says in the Bible that a vagabond is a homeless, cursed, evil person. They even try to kill you. They want no help and real help. They only want your money, and even if you give them sometime your some money, they'll just throw it up in the air or toss it on the ground and don't care or spit on it. They linger around hurting people. Sometimes sometimes you might come across a vagabond in your path and they be trying to linger around you and stuff just to hurt you. For example, Cain was a vagabond. The Bible tells us that the Bible tells us about vagabonds. And for example, Cain was a vagabond when Cain killed his brother Abel. Most the most righteous high God made him a vagabond. Cain was jealous of his brother. He had jealousy in his heart towards his brother Abel. So the most righteous high God placed a curse on him for killing his brother because he had jealousy in his heart towards his brother, and he was kind of like evil a little bit towards his brother. So that just let y'all know that this is real and that I'm not lying about what I'm saying, that this stuff I'm talking about is really true and that we got to be careful because this stuff is not taught to us in church because they don't want us to know stuff about this. And if y'all notice, a lot of pastors and preachers don't expose the devil in church. They just they it's a pact that they got going on to keep members coming so they can get the tithes, the money to keep the church up. But they don't really preach to us, stuff like this. They don't really tell us what's going on out here in the real world and what to be aware of. A lot of them are angry, mean, and evil. And I know that because when I was in a situation where I used to make errands and be out in the world just doing me and stuff, I came across one in my path and I tried to help that person out and they just was acting all angry, mean, and evil towards me. And they even cursed me too, so I don't know what that was about. Well, vagabonds can't be trusted. A lot of them can't be trusted. Can't trust them. People working for the devil out here, man. So we gotta be careful. They make you catch a bed bug too, or bed bugs. So you can't be letting these type of people in your home, because 9 out of 10 they just coming around just to curse you and make you go through something, because they secretly jealous of you, and a lot of them don't want help. A lot of them don't want real help, because if they did, then they get up and do what they gotta do, because they don't like the living situation they in, but they not trying to help themselves. They not trying to ask for help or see if someone can help them, because they don't want the real help. And it's help out here, you know what I'm saying? It's help out here, you know. They ain't gotta act like that. A lot of them are gangstalkers too. They secretly evil. Genesis chapter 4, verse 15. It talks about a little bit how the most righteous high God was talking about, if you help Cain, a curse, you will be cursed too. Or it was just explaining a little bit about Cain curse, and how if anyone come across him and try to help him, they end up being cursed too with him. But yeah, Jesus never said go out and help every poor person in the world. People misunderstanding the Bible. They not really reading the Bible and understanding it that much. They they have to study their stuff approved. They have to really read between the lines, because I know Jesus went around helping everybody in the poor, but he was just helping just people that out on the street. He was helping people in other situations too. Um, he wasn't just helping every poor person. He just said help the poor. He wasn't just talking about on the streets. You can be rich and still be poor. You can be poor in the spirit too. You can be poor in your mind, mentally and spiritually. You can be poor mentally and spiritually as well too. People gotta understand what the Most High God is talking about. Don't know them like that. You don't know these people like that to just be letting them in your home. You don't know these people like that. I don't know these people like that just to be letting them in my home. They could try to kill me or something. They could try to hurt me, or they could try to make me catch something. You know what I'm saying? I done been down that road before where I have tried helping people, and they misused me. They had used me and treated me like nothing, and they were just very like awful mean towards me, and they cursed me too. So y'all, we gotta be careful, because um we really don't know. We really don't know people like that nowadays. Even though a person can tell you anything nowadays. It be a lot of bad stuff happening, going on around the world, that the news reporters be telling us about, because uh it's this depopulation program out here called Gangstalker harassment. People out here participating in this Gangstalker harassment, and that's why the world is trouble now. But yeah, I don't know. They probably try to kill me later or hurt me while I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? They probably just come in and just, if I let a vagabond stay with me, or they probably would have just, tried to kill me in my sleep or hurt me. They could have robbed me for my things and everything. Who knows? I and we, as target individuals and people that's victim of gang stalking harassment, gotta have a strong sense of discernment, because vagabonds are witches. Some of them are witches, and they'll curse you. Sad. It's really sad they don't even teach this type of stuff in church, because they don't want to lose members of the church. They don't want to lose people, in the church, because they need to keep the church up. They need to keep the church business going and everything, so they won't lose their church home. All I'm saying is that please be careful out here, because you never know a person like that. Just to be, they can say this and they can say that. They can try to talk nice and seem as if they homeless or going through something and need help. But you don't really know their situation. You don't really know what got them in that situation. You don't really know the real truth. You just going off what they telling you. So we gotta be careful. I'm gonna be careful, because I done been through some situations where a lot of them was in my path, and some of them had kind of did me a little strange and wrong. So I'm gonna be careful, because I'm a victim of gang stalking harassment. I'm a targeted individual, and gang stalkers do this. They send them type of people in my life and path just to F with me sometimes, to get underneath my skin, to start stuff with me, to make me feel like I'm not giving, to make me feel like I'm not helping out, to make me feel like I don't have a heart. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all got a judgment day. And if they want to hold that against me, so be it. Because I'm not finna sit up here and be dumb and stupid. I'm finna have some discernment out here in this world, and I'm finna try to stay safe and be careful, because, like I said, you don't really know these people like that. These people nowadays, people is coming all type of ways. People is dangerous. This world is dangerous we living in, and I don't want to be sitting up here with bed bugs. And a lot of them be having bed bugs. And gang stalkers love that when we go through stuff like that too.